In this vlog we take you with you on our 2-day tour to Pairi Daiza, so let's dive in. We're Joost and Jolanda from Dutch Theme Park Network, and today we visit
Pairi Daiza.
and we just came in and we love to show you the entrance because, well, we only know the old entrance of the park and that was small and not that impressive, but look at how amazing this entrance is. So we're half day in the park now, but what is Pairi Daiza?
Pairi Daiza is a zoo. Well, technically it's a zoo, but it's so much more than a zoo. Well, the subtitle is,
Le Jardin du Monde, or in English, the Garden of the World.
and that is more fitting. It started as a cloister garden, and officially it still is. The building behind us is still an old abbey, but no longer in use as an abbey. It's a monumental.
It's a monument.
Site?
Yep, it's a monumental site, and you can see several parts of it. For example, the stairs, tower behind us, and the walls in the park, the giant thick walls. Those are monuments, and well, Pairi Daiza can't change anything about them, and they have to preserve them. And furthermore, it's a zoo divided in 5 different worlds. Most of all, this isn't only a zoo. You don't come here for the animals alone. It's a really great park to walk and stroll around. So we take you with us through the park, and later on we'll check in our hotel and we'll show you around there as well.
Good morning. We just woke up in our amazing hotel room with this view. Look,
Over the penguins.
penguins, and penguins walk by here, so now and then.
When we walked up to the breakfast, there were 3 of them walking by, saying hello. And this room is amazing.
It's so well themed. It's so it doesn't smell like fish. I was afraid of it because the stay here it does smell like fish, but in this room you don't smell a thing, and it's really an Icelandic feel. It's lots of wood, stone, so well done.
Absolutely, it's completely themed, and also all things in the room are amazing. You took a shower.
There's a waterfall shower and a rain shower and just a normal shower head, and the bath is a bubble bath.
I loved it. It was amazing after a complete day of walking to relax. So the room is really amazing, but I think there are more things to discuss.
Well, first things first, check in. You leave your suitcase at the desk. They make sure your suitcase is in your room at 1 o'clock. You can enter your room at 1 o'clock with a bracelet.
3 o'clock.
Oh, 3 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock.
This bracelet is also your entrance pass, so you can come into the park early.
You can enter 1 hour early, and
this is also your entrance to your hotel room, and it turns on the light. There's a small holder on the side, and you put your bracelet in there and all the lights turn on, and it's magical because they do it very well, very slowly, and it reveals the room. So that's very cool.
yep. And we told you Pairi Daiza is made up by 5 different worlds.
5 different worlds. Right now we're in the land of the cold.
And here you can find all animals near the polar circle, ice bears, sea lions, that kind of animals.
Sea lions are over there. No, they're
How are they called? These with the moustache?
oh, the walruses.
The walruses.
Yes, and there's tigers.
The tigers.
The tigers over there. And let's see. Oh, there the land of the gold is also this part. So there is also the breakfast and the place you can eat dinner. So that's outside of your hotel. Well, basically it's all one big hotel, but the building is, you have to go outside, walk a little bit, and then you can enter up.
And maybe we have to explain that it's one big hotel, because Pairi Daiza has a hotel area, and in that hotel area that is available for you 24/7. And it's actually, I think, a sixth of the park.
It's 2 areas. It's the land of the cold and it's the last frontier.
It's quite a large portion, and in this portion of the park you find all hotel rooms.
It is dark at night, so there isn't a lot. When the sun's down, there isn't a lot to see. We saw the tiger yesterday in the shadow, so there, but it isn't well lit, of course, because the animals need their rest and their sleep.
But all hotel rooms are in that area. You have the Paddling Bear Hotel.
The Paddling Bear, yes, is the cheapest one. It's all very good, but that is the most affordable one. And affordable also between air quotes. We're not sponsored, by the way. We all pay this. We have other jobs.
You have the houses.
Houses.
They really look like the movie, the Lord of the Rings. You have the round doors and they are underground and they have a view over the bears.
Yeah, the bears and the wolves, I believe. There are also the wooden cabins that also look out over the bears, but with an overview.
Yep.
And the mooses are there as well.
And then you have the Land of the Cold Hotel.
Yes.
All those rooms are themed after their own theme, but are actually handled as one large hotel. So there's one wellness that you can find that in the Land of the Cold.
One breakfast area and also a dinner area, because you buy your rooms with breakfast and dinner included, and you can scale up to Moki. And that's a 3-course sit-down dinner. And Eastbay is a buffet, a breakfast buffet and a dinner buffet. We didn't do the sit-down, so it looks very good, but I don't know.
We have to come back for that.
We have to come back, yeah. We need to start saving. Well, yeah, what can we tell about food?
It's good. It was a nice dinner. Well, one course better than the other, but I guess that's in all buffets. I really enjoyed the dinner.
There were all kinds of meats and vegetarian options and fish. I
What
love the fish and the meat. The vegetarian options are not that good.
They can improve on that.
They can improve on that, yes. And the sweet options, very good. That was a chocolate fountain, so I'm good.
And of course, a lot of fresh cheeses, because we're in the south of Belgium, and that's almost France.
Let's talk about languages here, because it is in the south of Belgium and they talk French. So French is the main language they speak. They do speak a little Dutch and they do speak a little English, but it's appreciated when you try a little French. All the signage is in French, English and Dutch, and you can make your way around the park perfectly with those 3 languages.
Absolutely. But we were talking about the 5 areas, we talked about the Last Frontier and the Land of the Cold.
Yes, then we've got the Kingdom of Ganesha. That's the Asian part.
Yep,
yes.
With a lot of monkeys and the Asian elephants.
The Asian elephants.
And are very active in the breeding program.
The lush area of Europe, I believe.
You can best see them from train ride, and you have to pay €6 per person to ride, but it's worth the money. It covers half of the park, and you go a bit backstage where you can see most of the elephants.
And I believe the €6 is to maintain the trains also, because they're very rustic, old, and they're very well maintained. And there is another attraction here, and it's the fish spa. So you have the spa in the Middle Kingdom, and it's near the pandas. They've got a lot of pandas here too. And the fish spa is basically what it is. It's you put your feet in water and the fish nibble all your dead skin cells away. Other areas, it's the Land of Origin. That's where basically Africa themed. There are lions, rhinos, elephants as well. And we talked about the Middle Kingdom with the pandas. It's Asian.
Also Asian and more China-like.
Yeah, China, exactly. We've got the Southern Cape. That's
Africa.
No, that's Australia. It's koalas.
Ah, the koalas, but also the lions.
And the wallabies? No. The lions are in the Land of Origin.
Oh, okay.
This is the South Cape. So that's the wallabies and the koalas. And I believe there was an ostrich there as well. There's also a little bit Cameron by the sea. There are a lot of areas I see. And that's where the sea lions are.
Oh, we have visitors. Look at those.
Hello.
And our friends.
Hello. Oh god, you gotta love this. So, the Cameron by the sea with the sea lions, and there's also the Cameron Abbey, so there's also the crypt.
And in the crypt you can see, bats.
Beds.
Mostly beds. You enter the crypt of the clock tower, and there they have beds, and you can see them eat, drink, fly by. It's really amazing.
Come around the park.
And don't think this is a small park. You can
No.
easily spend 2 days here. We haven't seen the complete park yesterday. We were so tired, and there was just another penguin again. He wants his own cameo. But what I love about this park is the music. Everywhere you walk, you can hear classical music, and it really adds to the atmosphere.
It's not always classical, because in like the Africa area, the land of origins, there is more African beat kind of music, so it's themed after the different areas.
And it really adds to the atmosphere. But I guess that covers the park. We told you about the suitcase. They will make sure it's in your room, but when you check out, you can also leave your luggage in the room again, and they will make sure it is available at the entrance at 2 o'clock. So that's great. Yes, they really want to be in the vlog. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
So you don't have to get your own luggage. So you don't have to take care of your... Sorry, they're running by. You don't have to take care of your own luggage. Also, when you check out, they will make sure your luggage is taken out of the room, brought to the entrance, so you can enjoy your complete day in the park.
Without lugging stuff around, so that's really well done. And we've covered that it's in the south of
Belgium. Oh, it's like a complete group now.
Yeah. And I told you, well, I didn't tell you exactly, but I hinted that it costs a lot of money. So we're not sponsored, we paid, and we paid a lot of money. Well, it's included, breakfast is included, dinner is included.
Entrance to the park
entrance
for
to the
everybody in your party.
And this room for one night is 600 and...
something, but it was really expensive. But I guess it's worth it.
Well, if you forget it like we do, and you can miss it, then it's absolutely worth it. But it is quite a lot of money.
It's quite a lot of money. Yeah. So I think it's time for... no.
There's one more.
Tell me.
Interesting for you, the beer.
Oh, yes, because we told you Pairi Daiza is in an the space of an old abbey, and that abbey has its own beer, and it's still brewed in the park. It's a Cameron beer, I believe.
Cameron, yeah.
And they have three types of beer. You have the blonde one, a brown one, and a cherry beer, and you can buy them only here in the park. So. We told some friends we were in the park, and we all got some text messages from, well, you're at Pairi Daiza, can you bring me some beer? So
we got some orders, yeah.
Yeah, we got some more, so we will take care of them, and of course take some beer for ourselves. It is really good abbey beer. So if you're around, try it. You should. It's you can get it almost everywhere in the park where you have a sit down. So try out a specialty beer. So, and I think that makes it time to go back in the park and enjoy our day. So we will come back to you after our checkout. We're done.
Long days, tired. But wow, what a zoo.
What a zoo indeed. I love these 2 days in Pairi Daiza. This is really a zoo you should visit. And so if you're around, visit Pairi Daiza.
You don't have to stay over at night, you can just visit one day, but if you stay over, you'll have an amazing experience. So it's worth it.
And I'm quite sure this wasn't our last visit to Pairi Daiza, because they are constructing a large new indoor section next to the entrance, and that's planned to open next year or in 2025. We're sure to come back when that opens. Well, I think that concludes this vlog. And we would love to hear from you. What do you think of Pairi Daiza? Let us know down in the comments. And we hope to see you in our next video. See ya!